All right, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. This is Game 3 of the Milwaukee Brewers 2018 season replay. Again, against the Padres. A little bit different lineup for the Brewers. We've got a few new guys in there. Leading off and playing first base is Eric Thames. And batting second, Christian Yelich. Batting third, Lorenzo Cain. Batting fourth is Brian Shaw. Batting fifth, Santana. Batting sixth is Sogard, his first start of the year. And batting seventh is Villar. Batting eighth, Bandy, the catcher. Batting ninth, on the mound, Brent Suter. All right, for the Padres, in center field leading off, Manuel Margot. Batting second in left field, Perella. Batting third and at first base is Hosmer. Batting fourth, right field is Renfroe. Batting fifth at third base is Villanueva. Batting sixth at second base, Asuaje. Batting seventh and shortstop is Galvis. Batting eighth at catching, Hedges. Batting ninth and pitching, Luis Perdomo. I'm going to use a little different cup here. Maybe it's a little softer on the ears. That the Apba dice cup is a little loud sometimes. So hopefully this will soften things. And here we go. Perdomo is a 1. And Suter is a 5. And he throws left-handed. Perdomo's a righty. So Eric Thames, I'm going to have to get a little used to this. 12, 25. It's going to be a ground out to third, or second. One away, here's Yelich. 61 to 40. Foul ball. 12-25 will ground out to second. Two away, Lorenzo Cain. 22-7 will be a single. Maybe, let's see, he's an E-stealer. He is going to take off, I believe. He's a 31. 0 on the move to first there. Catcher, Hedges. -3. It's not good, so it's going to make him 34. 34-64 or less. He makes it. Stolen base for Lorenzo Cain. And here's what they've done so far in the season. 2 games in. So, no, it's not Santana, it's Shaw. 44 is an 8. And versus righties, he's a +1. So Perdomo can't go down any. He stays a 1. And a runner on second. And an 8 runner scores. S is out at home, but he is not an S. So Brian Shaw, Travis Shaw, I always want to say Brian Shaw, comes through with an RBI single. So Domingo Santana, Shaw's not going to steal. 15 is an 8. He's +2, still a 1. Is Perdomo. Single runner to third with 2 outs. It's a little 2-out rally going here. First and third, 2 away. Eric Sogard, 42. Oh, struck him out. 1 run for the Brewers in the top of the first. It's 1-0, bottom of the first. Manuel Margot, 43. A 29 is a ground out to the pitcher. Perella, 63, flies out to center. Brings up Hosmer. 62, struck him out. 13. So top of the second, Jonathan Villar. 25-11 single. D-stealer. Jet Bandy, 63, struck him out. 13, struck him out. That brings up the pitcher spot, Suter. He'll hit away. 56, 34. Pops him up to short. So let's see. Villar's going to try to take off here. He is going to be a 37. 37 would be an automatic steal, I believe. 36 or higher is, I mean, 36 is as high as you can get, really. Anything higher than that, he's a 34, no move on to first. Perdomo's a 0. And then a -3 on the arm, so that makes him a 37. So it's automatic stolen base for Villar. Eric Thames, 2 away. 25 with the runner on second. It's going to be an out. It's going to be line out to second base. Bottom of the second, here's Renfroe. The right fielder today, 21, 26. Ground out to second, I believe. Yep. One out, here's Villanueva, 26, 24. Grounds out to short. Milwaukee won this game 7-3. Asuaje struck out. So top of the third. Here's Yelich. 0 for 1. And 32, 26. Grounds out to second. So the 5 for 5 start. He's gone 0%. Here's Lorenzo Cain, 45. 14 is going to be a walk. Travis Shaw, 21. 32, he'll fly out to right field. Lorenzo Cain may try to go here again. It's going to be a 34. So that's a 64 or less. Good stolen base. Second of the game for Cain. He's on second now with Santana the batter. 14, he'll fly to left. And that'll be the end of the inning. Bottom of 3, Freddie Galvis. With the 0 for Freddie Galvis. 36, 6. And versus lefties, +3, so 2, that's going to be a double. Hold on. Yes. A 1 would have been a home run, because he has an L, Suter does. But he does not have an M, so it is a double. Leadoff double for Galvis. Here's Hedges with a 1. That is out of here, home run. He doesn't have a G or an H. So Austin Hedges hits 1 out. 2-run home run gives the Padres a 2-1 lead. Still nobody out. Here's Margot. 26 grounds out to second base. Actually, that was the pitcher. My cup was covering up where I was at here. Strikeout. Now it's Margot. 36. Draws a walk. Margot at first. B. Steeler. Um, 21. Move to first is +3. It's going to make him an 18. And then Bandy +5. Wow, he's got an arm. That's a +8. So I don't think he's going to go. One out. Perella, 61. 32 flies out to right field. So 2 away. Here's Hosmer. 21, 26. Grounds out to second base. But a 2-run homer for the Padres gives them the lead, 2-1. Top of the 4th, Eric Sogard. 25 is a 13. Struck him out. 134 batting average. That'll explain that. Here's Villar. Struck him out. Jet Bandy. 31 is a 42. It is a hit by pitch. Unless he has an HBO, yeah. He does not. It's a hit by pitch. Bandy on Suter with the 66 is a 1 on Suter. So Brent Suter has just gone yard. Well, again, Perdomo has a G but no H. He's -3 versus righties. Makes him a 4. There is an H there, but there's nothing, but he doesn't have an H. He has a G, so it's a home run for Suter. Helping his own cause. Brewers take the lead back. It's 3-2 now. Bases clear, Eric Thames. There are 2 outs. 45 walks. Draws a walk. And since there is an asterisk, he's going to steal. He's a 35. He's going to get the stolen base because it's going to put him over 36. So he's at second. Here's Yelich. 2 away. 45-14. Walked him. Lorenzo Cain, first and second, 2 outs. 21, 26, ground out to second base. Double check. No, it's an infield fly to second. Pops up. 2 runs though. 3-2. Milwaukee. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Renfroe. 27. Grounds out to third base. Christian Villanueva. 28. Grounds out to short. Carlos Asuaje, 61, 30, fly to left. Top of the 5th, Travis Shaw. Perdomo is actually, can't go down a grade, so he's going to have to stay a 1. It is a 3-2 ball game. We will leave him in there. Strikes out Shaw. Santana, 31. The 9 is going to be a single. Unless he's just awful, and he's not against righties. Single for Santana. Brings up Eric Sogard, 53-21. 21's a first baseman. That is Hosmer. He's a 5. That's going to be fielding 1. First and second on an error. It's an E3 runner to third. Error on Hosmer. Santana to third. Second and third with 1 out. And Villar, the batter. 22. Oh, it's an 8. Perdomo's a 1 though, and that's going to be a single. Runners score. S on second's out at home. Eric Sogard's probably not an S. So single, both runners score. Error hurts. The error proves costly. That's going to be all for Perdomo. Robbie Erlin's going to come in. So Perdomo goes 4 1/3. Robbie Erlin. Now on, here's Bandy, runner at first. 1 away, 31-42. Hit by pitch. He does have an HB 0. Ball 1 62. Struck him out. So 2 away. Brings up the pitcher Suter. Can he do it again? No, 36. 33 pops him up to third base. But 2 runs, it's 5-2. Milwaukee, bottom of the 5th. Freddie Galvis. And 53 is a 19. Third baseman. Shaw's a 5. That's going to be fielding 1. Single. That's just a single. Single for Galvis. Brings up Austin Hedges. 22 is an 8. -3 versus lefty, so an 8 on an 8. Runner on first. Single, runner to second. Hedges 2 for 2, home run, single. It's going to bring up the pitcher spot, Erlin. They're going to go to the bench, timeout. They decided to let Erlin go up, and he's going to bunt. 64, foul strike. Try it again, 46, strike 2. Try it again, 35, struck him out. So that was a disaster. First and second with 1 out now. Here's Margot. 56-34 pops him up to third. 2 away. Here's Perella. 32 is a 26. Pops him up to second. First two men reach, and they are stranded. Top of the 6th. Erlin's back out. Obviously, you're not going to let him bat and then take him out. Eric Thames leading off, 14. 30, he'll fly out to left. Here's Yelich, 0 for 2. 22's a 5. And he is a 7. He is a lefty. -2 makes him a 9. 5 on a 9 is a double. Yelich back on track, doubles, 1 out. Lorenzo Cain. Whoa. 36-33. Pops up to short. So 2 away, Yelich at second. Here's Travis Shaw. 25. 25's a 9. Versus lefties, he's a -10. It's going to make him a 17. So a 9 on a 17. Just in the out range. A 28. Grounds out to short. If he was a 16, it is a single. 17, no. So Erlin comes through, puts up a 0. All right, Hosmer. Suter has not reached. He is at 20 batters. He can go 22. 43. 29. Ground out to the pitcher. Hunter Renfroe, 31's a 40. Foul ball. 12-25. Grounds out to second. So Suter's now a 4. He's gone 22 batters. 15 is a 10. Minus or plus 14 versus lefties. So he's going to be a 1. So 10. It's going to be a single for Villanueva. 2-out single. Suaje strikes out. Leave a man stranded, top of the 7th. Here's Santana. 45, leadoff walk for Santana. He is 2 for 3 on the day. 2 singles and a walk. Brings up Sogard. I think he's going to bunt. 14 is a 30. Ground out runner to second. Good sack bunt. Here's Villar. 65's a 35. Runner on second's a foul out to the catcher. Foul out to third base, excuse me. So 2 away. Runner second, 34. 31 flies out to center field. Does Bandy. Bottom of the 7th. Still 5-2. Milwaukee. And let's see, Suter's going to be a 3 now. Freddie Galvis. Oh, 22, that's a single. 7. Galvis 3 for 3, a double and 2 singles. Here's Austin Hedges. Let's take a timeout. So Josh Hader, the big lefty on for the Brewers. Runner on first, Austin Hedges strikes him out. And back to the bench for the Padres. Timeout. Franmil Reyes will pinch hit. 16 is a 28. Runner on first. It's ground out to short, runner to second. All right, brings up Margot. Galvis at second. 2 away, 65, 35. Fouls out to third base. He's done that twice. And we go to the 8th inning. Due to lead off as a pitcher spot, it's not going to be Hader. Timeout. Okay, so Ryan Braun's going to pinch hit, and Makita is on to pitch for the Padres. Braun versus Makita, 26. It's a 27. That's going to be a ground out to third. So that's all for Braun. Goes back up to the top of the order. Eric Thames. 52-27, grounds out to third. There's Yelich, 1 for 3. 35's a 9. Let's see, Makita's a righty. -1 versus righties is going to make him a 4. So 9 on a 4 is going to be a single. Yelich 2 for 4 now. 2 out single. Does he try to get in scoring position? Steeler. Can't do it. So 12's a 25 for Lorenzo Cain. And that's going to be out number 3 to ground out to second. Bottom of the 8th inning. On to pitch for the Brewers, Jacob Barnes. Let's see, Hader went. Good grief, he went 1. Came in right there. I gotta quit forgetting that. So Barnes comes in. Yeah, Barnes comes in, and it is Perella to lead off. 46-29. Ground ball back to the mound, 1 away. Here's Hosmer. 27 grounds out to third. Hunter Renfroe, 25. Is a 9, and -2 versus righties. So 14. 9 on a 14 is a single. 2 out single. There's Villanueva with a 5. Uh-oh. Could be gone. He has a G there. Let's check it out here. -9 versus righties. So that makes him a 21. 21 is blank though. Man, an H would have been a double. Made it a double. A 21 is a home run for Villanueva. Actually, oh yeah. I was looking at 1. A 5, same thing. So Villanueva with a 2-run home run. It's 5-4 ball game. Base is clear. Suaje, 54-32. He'll fly out to right field. But the Padres make it interesting here as we go to the 9th inning. It's a 1-run game. They're going to bring on. Who are they going to bring on? Craig Stamen. And he is a right-hander. Travis Shaw is going to lead off. 65-35, fouls out to the catcher. Santana strikes out. 2 down, Eric Sogard, 16-28, rounds out to short. Bottom of the 9th. They're going to have to go with the Brewers. Are going to have to go with, who are they going to go with? Could leave Barnes in, could go with Joakim Soria. They're going to go with Jeffress. Jeremy Jeffress, right-hander, Freddie Galvis, 13-39, strike 1, 51's a 9, -3 versus righties, makes him a 26, and that's going to be an out. It's going to be a 26 on a 26. So ground out to second. Austin Hedges having a good day. 13 of 36, ball 1. 53's a 19. See, third baseman Shaw is it's gonna be a single past third base. Rings up. Let's see, it's gonna be Spangenberg. That's who it's gonna be. We'll just keep it right here. With Austin Hedges at first. They may need to put in a pinch runner. Franchi Cordero is going to run. So Cordero is running. He is fast. 26 strikes out Spangenberg. I need to put him in there. See. So 2 down. Cordero. D. Steeler. 28. Move to first. 0. Plus 5 though. Makes him a 23. Do you try to steal? I don't think so. Margot's going to bat. 61, he flies out to right field. To end the ball game. Would have thrown him out on that anyway. So the Padres come up short 5-4. Brewers win it. And I will have the totals at the beginning of the next game. Until then, you guys take care and God bless. Alright, so it's time for Game 4 of the Brewers 2018 season replay. It is the home opener for the Brewers. They are welcoming in the St. Louis Cardinals. And the Brewers are 2-1 on the season. This will be a 3-game set with the Cardinals, as they just got finished with the Padres and won 2 out of 3. The Cardinals did win this game in real life. And let's take a look at the lineups for the Cardinals. In right field, Dexter Fowler. In center field, Pham. Second base, Carpenter. Left field, Ozuna. First base, Martinez. Catcher, Molina. Shortstop, DeYoung. Third base, Jerko. Pitcher is Miles Michaelis. For the Brewers, center field is Lorenzo Cain, 2 for 10 on the year. Right field is Christian Yelich, 7 for 12, hot start. Left field is Ryan Braun, he's 1 for 10. Travis Shaw at third base. I keep calling him Brian Shaw, but it's Travis Shaw. 1 for 13 so far. Thames at first, he's 0 for 4. Pena catching, 2 for 6. Villar, second base, 2 for 8. Arcia at shortstop, he's 2 for 6. And on the mound is Zachary Davies. So here we go, Dexter Fowler. Davies is a 4 and Michaelis is a 14. Big difference. Fowler with a 55 is a 9. Both pitchers are right-handed, so -1 makes him a 5, and 9 on a 5 is going to be a single. So lead-off single for Dexter Fowler. Brings up Tommy Pham. Oh, Tommy Pham greets Zachary Davies with a home run, I believe. Let's double check. Make sure he doesn't have any H's or G's, and he does not. Tommy Pham quickly, Cardinals 2-0. So bases clear again. Nobody out. 25. 9 for Carpenter is going to be a single. Davy's not starting out so hot. Here's Ozuna. 66. Wow, that is gone too. Marcell Ozuna. It's a repeat of the first two batters. Single home run, single home run. 4-0 Cardinals. Start over here. 14-30. Fly to left for Martinez. See if he can start getting some outs here. Here's Molina, 31. That's a single. 31's a 9. Another single. Brings up Paul DeYoung. 31's a 14. That's 2 balls. Davies has a Z. And there's 2 more balls. That's 4 balls. That's a walk. First and second, 1 out. Judd Jerko. Well, 53 is a 20. Second baseman is Villar. He's a 7. So it's going to be fielding 2. First one to error, filling the bases. Error on Villar. Bases loaded. Michaelis, the batter. 1 out. 24, he'll strike out. Back to the top of the order, Dexter Fowler. 51's a 14. That's going to be 2 balls. (41-28). Obviously playing back. Both teams are fielding 2. It's going to be ground out to short. 4 runs. Could have been a lot worse for the Cardinals. Two-run home runs. And bottom of the first, here's Lorenzo Cain. 56-40. Foul ball. 54. 32. He's going to fly out to right field. Dexter Fowler squeezing it. Here's Yelich, 36. He's off to a hot start. That'll be a walk. Yelich on with Ryan Braun. Ryan Braun greets Michaelis. Now let's check him out. He has a G up there. And -3 versus righty is going to make him a 17. Got a runner on first. Got to go to that page. No, nothing there. So it is a home run for Ryan Braun. 2-run home run for Ryan Braun. Makes it a 4-2 ball game. Travis Shaw, bases clear, 1 out. 63-32, fly to right. 2 outs, Eric Thames, bases clear. It's a 53-16. Center field. Tommy Pham is fielding 2. That's going to be a single. Single for Thames. 2-out single. Brings up Manny Pena. 35-22. Hit by pitch unless he's a 0. He is not. So Pena's hit. Both pitchers off to rough starts here. Runners on first and second with 2 away. Jonathan Villar, 13. Another 22. Is that another hit by pitch? Nope. First on the error, filling the bases. E1, error on the pitcher, Michaelis. So the Cardinals have bases loaded. With 2 away, Arcia. And he gets a 44, -2 on a 16, so it makes him a 16. And 8 on a 16 is going to be a fly to center. Can't capitalize on the bases loaded, but they cut the lead in half. It's 4-2, top of the second. Tommy Pham leading things off. 27's ground out to third. Matt Carpenter. 22, 6. 6 on a 4 is a double. If you had an M, it'd be a home run, but it's a double. Carpenter halfway to the cycle already. Ozuna, 41. 41's a 24. Pops out to short. Sorry, 41's a 28. Ground out to short, runner holds. So 2 away. Here's Jose Martinez, 35, a 9 on a 5. 9 on a 5. Single. Runner scores. S is out. He's not an S. RBI single for Martinez. 5-2 now. Cardinals, 26 for Molina. Is a 32, and that's a fly out to right field. That'll end the inning. Cardinals pick up another one. It's 5-2. Bottom of the second. And it's Davies leading off. 51. Struck him out. Lorenzo Cain, 56. 40. Ball or foul ball. 61's a 14. Cain draws a walk. So 1 out walk. Christian Yelich, 34. 31, fly to center. So 2 awayers, Ryan Braun, a home run in his first inning. Whoa, a little too hard there. 52-27, grounds out to short. That'll be the inning. Leave Cain stranded at first. Top of the third, Paul DeYoung. 43. 29, he'll ground out to the mound. Jed Jerko, 24, struck him out. See if Davies can settle down here. Here's Michaelis. And he strikes him out. So he puts up a 0 finally. Bottom of the third, 5-1, 5-2. Cardinals. Travis Shaw. 53's an 18. DeYoung's a short is a 9. So it's going to be a single. Instead of an error, it's a single. Either way, he's going to get on, but it's going to be a single for Travis Shaw. Brings up Thames. 36. 33 pops out to third. 1 away, Manny Pena. 53, 19. Fielding, let's see, third baseman. First of all, Jerk has a 4. So he's going to be fielding 2. Single, runner to second. Unless there's 2 outs, he's out at first, but there's not. So it is a single. First and second. 1 out. Here's Villar. Flip over. 15 on 11. -1 makes him a 15. 11 on a 15 is a single. 1 scores, other to third. So Villar comes through. RBI single. Pena to third with 1 out. First and third again. Here's Arcia. Or actually first and third this time. 45-14. Fills the bases. A walk. Bases loaded. 1 out. And the pitcher, Davies, due up. I guess we'll let him hit. 35. Struck him out. So Lorenzo Cain, it's up to you, buddy. Bases loaded. 2 away. Ooh, an 11 is a 0. -4 versus righties. 18. Let's make sure that 0 doesn't change. It does not. 14 is an 11. 11 on an 18. Actually, no change in the second columns on 11s. You don't. It's a single runner's advanced 2 bases. So Lorenzo Cain with a clutch hit scores 2. Arcia to third. First and third, and Yelich up 3 runs in, and it's a tie ball game. 5-5. Oh, 23. They 12 on first and third. And that's going to be a ground out to the first baseman. Flips to the pitcher, and that's the end of the inning. 3 runs in, ties it up. Top of the 4th, Dexter Fowler to lead off, top of the order for the Cardinals. 34-31, flies out to center. Tommy Pham. 16. 16's a 13 on Tommy Pham. That's going to be a strikeout. Matt Carpenter, 36-33, pops him up to second base. So that is 7 straight retired by Davies. Bottom of the 4th, Ryan Braun. Michaelis looking like the one that needs to bear down a little bit here. It's 52-27. Grounds out to third. 1 away, Travis Shaw. 61 is a 29. That'll be a ground out back to the mound. Michaelis over to Martinez. Eric Thames, 56, strikes out. Top of the 5th, Ozuna. And actually Davies is gone. He is going to be a 3 now. 62, struck him out. Martinez, 53, a 19. Third base is Shaw. He's a fielding 1, so that's going to be a single. Single for Martinez. Brings up Yadier Molina. 12-25, that's a double play. 4-6-3. Molina hits into the routine double play. Gets the Brewers out of it. Bottom of the 5th. Tie ball game, 5-5. 25 batter guy with Michaelis. 23 batters so far. Manny Pena, 33-0. 52 is a 7. That'll be a single. Brings up Villar. He's going to bunt. 23 is a 12. First on fielder's choice. It's a bad bunt. They get Pena at second. And Villar first now. 1 away. Arcia. Michaelis is now 13, by the way. 61's a 24, and that's a double play. 6-4-3. Double play. So both teams turn the double play in the 5th. Top of the 6th. We go. Let's take a timeout. Brewers mulling things over. So Brandon Woodruff is on to pitch for the Brewers. And they did a double switch. They've got Eric Sogard is going to come in and play short. He will bat in the 9 hole for the pitcher in the pitcher spot. And Arcia is out of the game. So here we go. Woodruff is a righty. DeYoung, 14-30, flies out to left field. He also has an X. Jed Jerko, 62, struck him out. And it's Michaelis. I think they're going to go to their bench. Timeout. So Colton Wong on to pinch hit for the pitcher. 2 away. Nobody on. 13. Woodruff is going to walk him. So Wong aboard. Brings up Dexter Fowler. 44 is a 9. On a 10. Woodruff is a 10 with Fowler at the plate. And a 44 was a 9. Okay, a 9 and a 10 is a 30. Flies out to left field. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Cardinals going with Bud Norris. I think. That was how they went in real life. Let's see. Look at all these pitchers I got. Who's on the roster at what point? I don't know. That's the hard part. Could go Tyler Lyons. He pitched also. Let's go with Tyler Lyons, the Oklahoma State Cowboy. So Michaelis is done. He goes 5 innings. Tyler Lyons now on. Here's Eric Sogard. He's going to lead off. 41-24. Gets ground out to short. Back to the top. Lorenzo Cain, 62. Cain strikes out. 2 away. Here's Christian Yelich. Can he get a hold of one? No. 52-27. Grounds out to third base. So we go to the 7th. Good inning for Lyons. Tommy Pham to lead off. Woodruff will continue. 15-11. 11 on an 11. Single. Single for Pham. Brings up Carpenter. Let's hit and run. 35 is a 14. Hit and run and a 14 is a foul strike. Try it again. Oh, an 11's a 5. Single runner to third and F scores. F scores. Pham scores. All the way around from first base on the hit and run. Works like a charm. Carpenter with an RBI. Gives the Cardinals a lead, 6-5. 25 for Osuna. 8 on a 12. It is going to be a single runner to second. And that's going to be all for Woodruff. Let's take a timeout. So Jacob Barnes on for the Brewers. First and second, Martinez, 41. Triple play. Oh my goodness, 62 is a 41. That is a triple play, and there are nobody out. There is nobody out. 4, 4, 4, 3. Triple play. Line drive. Wow. Huge. Huge for the Brewers. Cardinals pick up 1. It could have been a lot worse than that. So Barnes goes 1 batter. So he's good. Let's see. Tyler Lyons is going to come back out. Bottom of the 7th. Ryan Braun greets him with a home run. Let's make sure he's got an L up there. So, but we're looking for G's or H's. So that's going to be a home run for Braun. His second of the game. Ties it back up. Brewers not quitting. Brings up Travis Shaw. Travis Shaw strikes out. All the way, Eric Thames, 22, 6. No change, or actually -7 versus lefties. It's going to make him an 8. And there's an M there, but he does not have an M. So it's a double. Double for Thames. Timeout Cardinals. Now it's Bud Norris on for the Cardinals. Pena, the batter. Thames is second. 1 out. 34-31. It's going to be a fly to center. Runner holds. They just need a base hit. Come on, Villar. There it is. 6. 11's a 6. Bud does not have anything. Let's see. First is righties, -1, so a 12. 12 on a 6 is a double. Double runner scores. Jonathan Villar comes through. Second RBI of the game. Brings up the pitcher spot, not Sogard. It is actually the pitcher spot. And it's going to be Jesus Aguilar. Pinch hitting. 55. 55's an 8. And -2 versus righties. So a 13. 8 on a 13. Oh, just catches the out range of 26. Grounds out to second base. Good try for Aguilar. But 2 runs for the Brewers. They take the lead as we go to the 8th inning. It's going to be Jeremy Jeffress. Barnes went .1. 1 batter. No, he went 1 batter, but he got 3 outs. He did go 1 inning. Jeremy Jeffress, top of the 8th inning. Yadier Molina. 65, 35. Fouls out to the catcher. There's DeYoung, 62. Struck him out. Brings up Jerko. 54, flies to right. That was a 32. Yeah, K is a strikeout. So bottom of the 8th inning. Bottom of the 8th. Let's see. Bud Norris, he can continue, but he's not going to. Timeout. Jordan Hicks on for the Cardinals. Bottom of the 8th, Eric Sogard. 33, but it's an 8. Hicks is a righty. -2, so makes him a 14. 8 on a 14 is a fly to left field. Top of the order, Lorenzo Cain. 31's a 9. -4 versus right-handers. So a 16. But that is going to be a single for Cain. And he is an E-stealer. Has to be 2 outs. Here's Yelich. Let's hit and run. 61's a 40. 40 on the old hit and run. Runner on first, 40. Ball, runners out stealing. Lorenzo Cain caught stealing. So base is clear. Yelich with a 4. -1 versus righties, a 13 is a 4, and a 4 is going to be a double. Double for Yelich. Too bad Cain got caught stealing. 2 away. Ryan Braun homered twice today. Not this time. 27 grounds out to third. Y is a strikeout. Doesn't have a Y, so we'll go to the 9th. It's a 1-run lead for the Brewers. 7-6. And the Cardinals have the pitcher spot up. Timeout. So Josh Hader comes on for the Brewers. It's Yario Munoz for the Cardinals is going to pinch hit. +3 versus lefties. 31 is a 9. Drops Hader to a 14. 9 on a 14 is a single. Yario Munoz singles. And that brings up Fowler. They need 1 run to tie. And Fowler is going to bunt. 44 is a 9. It should be a good bunt. Let's double check though. Let's see. A 9. -3 versus lefty, so 20. 9 on a 20. It is a ground out. Good sack bunt though. Munoz to second. And here is Tommy Pham, 1 out. 46-24. Didn't strike him out. Unless he has a K. He does. Actually, he does have a K, and it is a strikeout. Not a pop out. 2 away. It's Matt Carpenter. One of the guys you might want up in this situation. But a 23 is a 12, and that's going to be a strikeout. Hader comes back with back-to-back Ks. And the Brewers win a wild one. Kind of a back-and-forth affair. 7-6. Winners. Couple of home runs for Ryan Braun. Yelich, he goes 1 for 4. Cain 2 for 4. Shaw got a hit. Thames a couple hits. Pena a couple hits. Villar 2 hits. Arcia 0 for 2. No pinch hits. Davies. Hader goes 1, gets the save. The W is going to go to let's see, Barnes. I think it's going to be Barnes. Pitched the bottom of the, or the top of the 7th. Top of the 7th was Barnes, and then the bottom of the 7th they scored 2, took the lead. So Barnes is going to get the W by my calculations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits for the Brew Crew. Errors, they had 1. Cardinals did have an error also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits for the Cardinals. Pretty even game. Bullpen for the Brewers is pretty good, and it showed up. So Hicks went 1 inning. And I will total up. I'll always have the pitching totals at the beginning of the next game. Actually, I did not do that at the beginning of this game. There's a look at the pitching totals from the last game. Suter, 6 innings, 6 hits, 5 Ks, a walk, 2 earned runs, and he got the win. Jeffress the save. As he did here in Game 4, Jeffress another save. No, pardon me, Hader got the save here. So that is going to wrap up Game 4. Brewers improved to 3-1 as they head on to Game 2 of this 3-game set with the Cardinals. Till next time, you guys take care and God bless.